Alright, we're going to swing down to the southwest of Trinity, and we are going to visit two cities called Treuben and Putingrad. They're not... They're small, so we'll spend very little time on them, but here we go. Here's Treuben. There's not really too much to say. This is really more of a space filler than anything. But you see, we have some nice suburban type houses, a crazy little corner over here. But it seems it's nice. I like the aesthetics of this area. Reminds me very much of Northeast Philly. And like I said before in one of the Trinity episodes, I consider these rail things to be as much a work of art as they are a functional transportation piece. It's a random hill here where I put a bunch of stuff. Down here is an elevated rail system, which actually is highly useful because it connects to Avocado, which we will see very shortly. Does anyone come over here? Yeah. This is a very highly effective system, and I'm very happy about it. Now, this is where the craziness is. Remember when we were in Trinity Heights, all the people who were taking the train, apparently most of them are taking the train right over here to, I guess that's Avocado, isn't it? Yeah, it's Avocado. I think I spelled avocado wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh well. It's okay, because it's not the food, it's a city, so it can be named differently. Yeah, but we still have a number of people using the trains in other areas. This city's actually not too bad. Let's take a look at the jobs and pop. Yeah, it's still mainly working class, but, you know, for what it is, it's pretty nice. But like I said, another space filler city, so let's jump down to Putin City. And here we are in Putingrad, a city named in commemoration of the election of Vladimir Putin, once again to the presidency. May he reign forever, and be very manly about it. Yes. This is actually the newest city I've made, and I made it on a pretty gritty pattern. Since I had so much success with the elevated rail in Avocado, which we will see shortly, I decided to include it here. And again, it seems to be very effective. Yes, I just love these things. I just love looking at things like that. It's really cool. I centered the city around the only Russian landmark that SimCity 4 seems to have. And just made different roads going off in different areas. This is the industrial quarter, which is, well, pretty dirty for the most part. Heavy industry. But hey, don't knock heavy industry. It's important. So, the center of town over here, which isn't really the center, but, you know, whatevs. It's the waterfront area. Up here, I believe, is the city we were just at, Treuben. Yep, there it is. And it's a pretty nice city. Nothing too much to say about it. I think it's mainly a working class city. Yep, it is. Let's look at the traffic volume. But yeah, the it's not showing the sub and L train, but I know people are using it. Come on now, don't be Alright, for some reason it's not telling us that they're using it, but as can obviously be seen, there's plenty of people using it. We sort of have several major lines which converge, and for a one-by-one city, there's a lot of lines here, so I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. So, on to the next city. Alright, now we are going to see the city of Avocado, which is sort of jammed in between the two little cities we just saw. Our beautiful Trinity, the troll city of Geet, if you all remember that one, and Dutch chocolate, which we will see soon here. So let's go visit Avocado. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the city of Avocado. It's one of the bigger cities in the region, and it's one of the ones I'm actually more proud of, for several reasons. One of the main ones is aesthetics. The entire city was built on the basis of several plazas, such as this one, or that one, and connected by parkways. And I basically imposed that structure upon a grid of streets, and this was my first triumphant use of elevated rail. It was kind of funny because when I built this city, I intentionally gave it no services whatsoever. It was poor, full of crime, and fires kept breaking out in abandoned office buildings of all places. But once I gave it the, everyone's favorite amenities like hospitals, it started to become pretty nice. Now, you've probably been scratching your head over some of the names you've been seeing, but I can tell you, I wanted to name every street in Avocado after something bad. So, for instance, you have Colonoscopy Avenue, and Diarrhea Street, Chlamydia Street, and Bestiality Street. You see A, B, C, D. Wanted something for every letter, so I can click on a random segment of the city. Let's see what we have here. We have Grope Street. We have Flagellance Avenue. What's over here? Jailbait Street. Klansman Boulevard. Lobotomy Street. Manslaughter Street. Nuclear Winter Street. So yes, all terrible things. The parkways have kind of cool names. This is Trogdor Parkway. Over here is Trombone Parkway and Spatula Parkway. So the parkways have neutral to good names, but everything else has crappy names. Yeah, let's look on another random area to see what we have here. Alright. Where are the names? Yep, there's Laxative Avenue. Kitty Porn Avenue. Jealousy Avenue. That's a big avenue. Incest Avenue. South Hepatitis Avenue. Genocide Avenue. Flat Tire Avenue. Now that one sucks. Yeah, I could go on and on about what funny streets there are here. There's some amusing ones out here. Yep, here we go. Nickelback Avenue. There we go. Now, how about that for a bad street? Yes. Man Boob Avenue. Open Heart Surgery Avenue. Piss Avenue. Prostate Cancer Avenue. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the city, as you can tell. But I wanted this to be a farming area up here. Didn't really work out, so I might just turn this into a big industrial area. It kind of already is, but I'll just be expanding upon it. This over here is Trinity to the north. As you can see, this is Prussia Avenue, the same Prussia Avenue from Trinity. And it sort of just ends here, which is fine, I guess. But this elevated highway currently does not connect to anything on the Trinity side, so when I get back to Trinity, that's going to be one of the first things I'm going to seek to fix, because this will be very useful for commuters. And on the right side over here, the east side, that is Geet. So there's probably a lot of people commuting to Geet right now. Yeah, shitload of people working in Geet. Everyone wants to go to Geet. I guess Geet is where it's at. Yeah, on this train too. So pretty much Geet is the place to be. The city of Dutch Chocolate's down there. The next city we'll go to. So there's that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I was able to create in the city. Sexual harassment bridge. Yeah, it was a lot of fun creating all these bad names, but I was very proud of how I managed to have the elevated rail system work. and work very well. I mean, yeah, still mostly a working class city, but medium income has a good showing. Are we going to have, yep, the passenger train, which I guess includes the sub and L train, is very high here, so we get a lot of usage out of our system. So there's the beautiful city of Avocado, and I'm very proud of it, no matter what anyone says. And now we've made our way through every city that immediately borders Trinity, but we have one more to see. The city of Dutch Chocolate, which borders Avocado, where we just were, Geet, High Hannah, if you remember that little tragedy over here, and of course Epic Cove, where our most recent videos have been held. So, without further ado, Dutch Chocolate. Here we are in Dutch Chocolate, and as you can tell, it's not finished. This entire part of the city has not been even zoned yet, and this over here hasn't been developed in the slightest. And yeah, this city more resembles what Avocado used to look like. It's very poor, very working class. I haven't given it any services. But I found out you can have 8 avenues meet at an avenue roundabout. There's one of these in Trinity, but there's only 4. But here there's 8. And there's only one reason I built this, and it's because I could. So, yeah, this city is still pretty early on in its stages of development, and it's very gnarly. But over time, we'll get it to something presentable. But yeah, I was playing around with the knob a little bit more. You can do things like this Y-shaped avenue intersection, for instance. Roads going over other roads. You know, just little neat things like that. I was having fun. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is a crappy city. I would just say it's a city that has yet to really be defined. Yep, having more fun with that. So this, I believe, goes to High Hannah, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check out that. Yep, that goes to High Hannah. That goes to High Hannah, too. Don't know if anyone goes to Geet here. Actually, no, it does up here, doesn't it? Yeah, that goes to Geet. I believe this should go to Geet, too. And when you get over to here, Avocado. This is the same highway that will eventually connect all the way to Trinity, because the point was I wanted to make a highway that connected Trinity with Epic Cove. Not like I think anyone would commute all that distance, but I just like the idea of one highway connecting them. So this one goes throughout Dutch Chocolate, intersects with this one in a very funky little thing, and yeah, goes to Turkey Hill. Well, no, goes to Turkey Hill, Epic Cove. No, Turkey Hill is the mayor. Turkey Hill Lemonade. But just like the Trinity end, this end is unconnected. So, yeah. And you have other things here. Like, I wanted to make a riverfront avenue, not because I thought it would be useful, just because I thought it would look cool. It's debatable whether it actually looks cool or looks lame, but it's you know, I made it and it's cool, I guess. I'm gonna build something over here, not sure what yet, but you know, it's there and it's zoned and it's waiting. But yeah, we'll come back to the city when it's, you know, once this is all built up, because right now nothing's going on here. But we'll see what this looks like after some time. Yeah, I fully expect that eventually there's going to be a lot of commuters from Geet coming in, or from High Hannah coming in here. Well, that just about finishes up our tour. So I hope you like some of the sites that we have seen, and I think we might go back to Trinity for a little bit, just to, you know, get back there and do some things, and we'll just hop around some. Yes. Like that rap song from the 90s. Hop around, or whatever. Anyway, on that note, we'll end this. So, see you later. Good night, folks.